Awkward revelations. Meghan puts her nose out of joint as her family unmasks all earth-shaking lies. Meghan Markle has been warned she faces a big challenge from her family as awkward stories could be unearthed in the future, a royal expert has claimed. Meghan Markle, 40, has been warned her life ahead of joining the royal family could spark more unauthorized biographies with awkward revelation. Royal expert Jonathan Sacerdoti has said members of her family could be inclined to publish biographies about the Duchess of Sussex and reveal awkward stories about her from before she was royal. Speaking to express.co.uk, Mr. Sacerdoti said, "I think Meghan faces a fairly big challenge in terms of family. She's cut off members of her family entirely, including her father, who she seems to have been very close to growing up, and he seems to have supported her and paid for her to be privately educated. Now she doesn't talk to him as far as we're aware, he frequently speaks out about that and he's quite critical of her and Harry's behavior. I think that we can expect in the future members of her family to increasingly say things that she doesn't want them to, whether it's her brother or her father. I think we can also expect more awkward revelations of Meghan in terms of books written about her. I think unauthorized biographies will be a counterbalance to the very, very carefully managed PR efforts the couple put out themselves. They need perhaps to think ahead to how they'll react to those sorts of revelations. Meghan is somebody who has had half a life before she became connected to the royal family. She had a previous marriage, family disputes, a career in acting and modeling. All of which could yield stories that are interesting to tabloids, the public, and could be embarrassing for her in the new life she is now living as a duchess. Besides, Meghan Markle's father has blasted her claims she grew up on salads at a budget restaurant. In a new interview, Thomas Markle, 77, also called Prince Harry a candias, meaning a timid or cowardly person, for quitting as a senior royal in the UK. Thomas claims came as Meghan, 40, tried to highlight her humble roots to push for paid parental leave by saying in an October letter to US politicians that she grew up on the $4.99 salad bar at Sizzler family restaurants. But Thomas, speaking from his home in Rosarito, Mexico, told The Sun, she's never, ever had to worry about anything like that in her life. We do the best restaurants in town and we do Sizzler because it was convenient. We never had to rub our pennies together and just have the salad bar. She had the salad bar, but she had a meal as well." He added of Meghan's note, she sends letters to senators and congressmen where she calls herself the Duchess. That's totally wrong. You really shouldn't do that. Thomas is now considering going on YouTube to read the unpublished parts of Meghan's letter to him. He added, "Someday that letter's going to be released. I still love my daughter, but I hate what she's become. She's changed so much." Meghan addressed her father's betrayal for the first time during a bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey in March. She admitted their relationship hadn't recovered after he pulled out of her wedding due to health problems, before admitting to staging paparazzi photos and leaking information to the press. She said she told Thomas that if he admitted to colluding with photographers that they could help him, but that he wasn't able to do that. And that for me has really resonated, especially now as a mother. And also me saying just full stop, if we use this to protect you, we won't be able to protect our own children one day. Well, I'm talking about your grandchildren, so I look at Archie. I think about this child and I go, I genuinely can't imagine doing anything to intentionally cause pain to my child. Anything to